Hey there, how you guys doing? So, there's not going to be a face cam in this video, and I'm going to be doing a bit of voiceover for this video, because Audacity decided to stop recording halfway through. I love my life. What's up guys, it's your boy Souls here, and welcome back to Geometry to the GDash. You already know. And welcome back to If I Had a Part In. It's been a minute since I did one of these. Gotta pop the old arms, you know, I'm getting old. In today's edition of If I Had a Part In, we are going back to one of my favorite 1.9 levels made by Darnock, that being Chaoz. It's Chaoz Imapct, right? Yeah, Chaoz Imapct by the real Darnock. Not just Darnock, it's the real Darnock, because there's a lot of fake Darnocks out there in this world. And we gotta purge them. Alright, I'm getting a little bit too weird. So obviously, I'm already at the part that I'm going to be inserting myself into. Yes, I understand. It's not a Mega collab. Well, neither was Cataclysm. Yeah, I put my part in there. So what you gonna freaking do about it? Oh yeah, this is the part I really want to remake because I always thought this part was the most fun, and I'm gonna destroy it. Like, can I even beat this? It's been so long since I actually played this part. Can I even beat this? Shut up. First attempt? We're just gonna go ahead and just, yeah, it's gonna select all that. It's gonna get this all up out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete all this, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, Darnock, you gotta go. You gotta go. For the rules of this level, I'm gonna keep it real simple. I can only use the stuff in 1.9, including only using the color trigger and the transition stuff. I don't know what they're called. Without further ado, let's get started. I'll be right back after I make some gameplay. Alright, and I'm done with the gameplay, so here's what I have so far. I wanted to make it similar to what was here previously, and I think I did pretty decent with it. Nowhere near as good as it was in the beginning, but you know, the gameplay for what it is, I like it. I really did try making it reminiscent of the part previous to being remade, and also added the mirror portal. Yes, I added the mirror portal. If you hate it, then hit the like button anyway. So since I am sticking with the 1.9 theme, this is going to lead me to making a very simple design. So what I always like to do when I'm building is build the first block and go from there. So, what is going to be the base of my blocks? And no, I do not want to hear any of you guys. Those frame things that you put in the level, those are in 1.9. Shut up. Going to be the base of it. So clearly, I'm going to have to use slopes. But what do I want here? That's the real question. Okay, I'm going to try something. We're actually going to be using these brick blocks, and I'm going to try something a bit experimental here. So I am going to have to change the color 1 and stuff here, so let's see. It starts off blue. How do I pulse again? Alright, hold on. What color is this so I can actually face off this? It fades in, so I gotta make that low. Actually no, what I want to do is I'm going to do this. And then as soon as it hits the speed portal, make it pulse this blue. Like really fast, and then go automatically back to this dark. There we go. That should be the pulse. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. What I like to do with my levels is I always like to have like a base black color, and when I was building a 1.9, I always made color 4 the base color. So color 3 in this case is going to be the other way up and off color, so it's going to be more towards the purple side when it pulses. 4 is just going to straight up stay black, so that's just going to be my base black color. And as far as object color, I don't know, I might keep it black, we'll see. And let's see, I wonder if my experiment's going to work. Probably not, but we're only one way to find out, right? Now I need my bricks. Where are my color bricks at? I know 1.9 had my color bricks. Where they at? There they are. Ooh. I'm actually loving using these blocks, these like steel-ish looking blocks from like Electro Man Adventures. I actually really started becoming a fan of those, which in my newest level coming up soon does utilize these, and I just like the way they look. I love the way they look. I cannot tell you why, I just love them. They just look so great. These are just great blocks to use. I can't tell you, bro. What I can do is I can actually turn down the color of the background just so like the color 1 actually pops. And the pulsing is really what's going to like bring this alive. So this is actually going to be really simple, but trust me when I say this is going to be bumping. Ooh, y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see. All right, so now what I want for this part is, are these mini spikes? Hold on, what is this? Okay, so these mini spikes were in 1.9. I did not know that actually. Huh, interesting. Makes you really appreciate the little things that RobTop added in 2.0 and 2.1 because, ooh, doggy. Woo, doggy. What else is in 1.9? Oh, I have ideas. They're flowing a little bit. I mean, what I could do is I could just do this and just have this up the side. Since it's a solid black color, I won't have to worry about layering stuff. Next we're going to be working on is the saws. Now saws are in 1.9 are typically really easy to do. So should I stick with what they had already, or should I, you know what, nah. The one saw that I never use are the invisible ones, and these were in 1.9. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to utilize this. And we're going to use some player colors for these saws. Why not? So you guys can determine how good the level looks. And this is where the voiceover begins. So what I did is I finished building the saw up, and I'm now about to test it in the actual game, just see how it actually looks with the blending and the different types of player colors. And I actually think it came out pretty well. It's a pretty simple saw. It's not doing too much, and I also never use the invisible saws anyway, as I stated before. So I think this is like pretty unique, pretty different from what I usually build. After creating the saw, what I wanted to do is work on the orb decoration. I tried a couple of things here and there, but ultimately I decided to use the simple triangle rotation spike decorations that really just make the orbs pop out slightly. It's not too crazy, not too object heavy, and it really just gets the job done overall. By this point I have finished all of the structures that I put out for the gameplay, and now I'm going to be doing the same thing with the saws. Now as you saw, pun unintended, I made the medium saw. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make bigger saws based on that middle one. As you can see on the screen, I'm making the bigger version of the saw that I already have now, and later on in the video you see me build the smaller version of that saw, so you really have some variation in your level, just so you don't have the same saw repeating over and over and over again, because that can get boring extremely quickly. It's also good to spread out your saws so they don't take up too much space in the level. You really want them to fill in the empty space that you don't want the player to go through. Once you accomplish that, then you're basically home free. Just make sure the saws are in quote-unquote natural places for them to be in order to either kill the player or just overall fill the level up more. Now we're moving on to making our structures a little bit more, how you say, spiky. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually allowing myself to have an extra long strip of spikes across the entirety of the structure. And what I do afterwards, once I'm finished laying down the spikes, I delete all the access spikes. Now you can make this really simple. I didn't make it simple for myself because I made this all in one layer, but what you can do is you can go into the pink buttons and put the spikes in a different layer. That way it's easier for you to delete the excess spikes and allowing you to, you know, fully control what your decoration is. So, and you're also not deleting any parts of your structure that you already built. It's always good to layer all of your objects. And at this point, I'm really just going to speed up the video because I know this is going to go on a little bit too long if I don't get to the point. So what I started doing now is filling up space with decorations. As you can see, I'm adding clouds, music notes, arrows, really just filling in the level before I start working with the colors, just so I can get an idea of what I want to put for my colors, what type of decoration I want to put in there, what inspires me, what different types of decorations I want to put in the level. So yeah, just basically try to fill in space with decoration. You can make your own custom decoration, or you can use the presets already given to you by RobTop. This is your canvas, go nuts. And now we get on to the part that I have been just holding on to for this entirety of this voiceover, and that being the pulsing. The pulsing is what really makes a level become alive despite any movement. That's why you see so many levels that base their levels just on their colors look so alive. If you have dull colors such as a dark gray, a bland white, or something like that, your level's not really gonna pop. What you want to do is
since in 2.1 you can adjust the HSV, the hue and saturation of that. Use that to your advantage in order to make your level look more dynamic. So use bright, vibrant colors with certain parts. You can make the background pulse brightly, or you can make certain decorations within your block design pulse really brightly, so it really makes the level pop, you know, it catches the player's attention. And that's what I'm doing with the pulsing right here. That's it, everyone. This is my part in Chaoz Imapct. I really did enjoy how this came out. I really love the colors that I chose here. I loved how it all just came together. I know it's all one monotone color. It's not really too unique either way, but I tried to do what I could with limited resources I had with colors, and I didn't have movement or anything like that. So I really just wanted to emphasize somewhat the gameplay, but mostly the color and the decoration, along with filling in space with the structures. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I really did enjoy building this. It's probably one of my favorite, if I had a part ins, besides the Cataclysm one and maybe Cold Sweat. I don't know which one I like more. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe today to join the Souls Gaming Nation. I don't know why I call it that, but you know, it rolls off the tongue, so you already know. It's been your boy Souls, and I will see you guys next time. Later. Ooh, this was fun to build, but not fun to voice over. I had no idea what to do.